Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to our series of videos in which we are showing how you can get access to Microsoft Access database using the front end which you have developed, right? And the front end is on Microsoft Excel sheet, and we have a button through which it is once it is pressed, then the connection to the database is established, and on the basis of these selection criteria, the actions are performed. We have shown you that there is a validation in it. If you click on it, it will restrict you because you cannot do any post-dated entry. Anything higher to the yesterday's date is going to be restricted. So today is 14, so that's why the date of performance equal to or higher than 14th of August is restricted by the system, right? And you can do the rollback until some date. For example, you want to roll back until 10th of August. Okay, so when you click on here, so uh, it should gives you the message ready to roll back until 10th of August. And when you click yes, so until the 10th of August, you will see all the entries which it has marked as performed are now unperformed, right? So it is rolling back in the same sequence in which it was marked as performed, right? And it was marked as performed on 10th of August. These 5 entries, they are now marked as unperformed. They are not performed, okay? Similarly, these 5 entries on 11th and then 12th and 14th, 13th until 13th of August, right? So all are unperformed, right? And if we click go again, so this will automatically change to 10th of August. You say 10th of August because that is the maximum date for which the performance of the activity, performance of the Salah for Muslims, and for anyone who is using this for any other day-to-day activities, so he can use this application to mark the performance of the activity. So ready to add 5 records for the 10th. As soon as you click here, you will have 5 entries listed here in which they are marked as 10 as a as performed on 10th of August, right? And the graph is not showing. Why? Because we have switch it to no. When we say yes, then it is going to not only mark as performed the next 5 seller, but also it will show you the graph, right? So if you say yes, and you say go, so it is ready to add 5 records. Why 5 records? Because this 5 is telling it that you're going to perform 5 days activities. Yeah. So it has come up with the graph because we have used this chart sheet, right? Let's click no. So this is now the next is we click so next, that is on 12th, it is going to be marked as performed, and we can go again. We can do this. So let's go. So this is 13th of August, and the next is the 14th of August. If it is said, then it will disallow you. The entry is not allowed, right? Okay, so because until yesterday you can do maximum, right? So the only option you have is you can roll back and then you do the performance until 14th of August, which is today, right? Now, another feature is added in it, and we showed you that in our previous video that the unperforming between a range of the data, that is going to be required in future also. That is a value addition in this, which we have done. So for the moment, just to understand it, that we give some date here. For example, we start, so it is say 19, or you can say that from the 20th of if you say equal to, sorry, not here, this is the from over here. Okay, so we say equal to this. Okay, let's this one. Okay, yeah, okay, and we want to unperform until 23rd of August. Right here, it is the due date based. Right? Unperforming between, this is not the performance date, it is given due dates. Let me mention it correctly so that it does not cause confusion. So between the given due dates, not perform dates, right? Due dates. So it's going to be a consecutive range, continuous means from this day to this day. It's going to be a period. Until within this period, it can be any period which you want to unperform. So when you do this, so it's going to take you the code because I have put a breakpoint there. So when you say okay, so it is now ready to unperform from 19th August to 23rd of August, 19 August to 23rd of August. Okay, so it is now ready to check the date between 19th of August 1978 until and the 23rd of August. So this string is going to be clubbed into the SQL variable, and the process is going to be executed. So this was the code which we showed you, that we promised you in our previous video that we are going to show you how it is. First thing is that it is going to remove all this display area. That's what it is doing. Let's press F8. So it cleans all the display area. Now it is opening the record set on the basis of the SQL query, which is constructed on the basis of the on the dates for which the unperformance is going to be carried out. Okay. So first of all, it is going to list down all the dates. It's going to list down what it is going to do. Okay. So it is now writing the first date. Yeah, this is 19th of August, and it is going to uh, uh, unperform it, right? And its previous performance date as means before this execution of this record, it was 13th of August. Okay, so that's done. So 13th of August says these are performance are done as unperformed, right? So it's being first of all listed for you that it is going to be the next thing. It is going to move to the first, and here it is updating. It is updating the record set. Yeah, it is moving the values into this and clearing all the performance date from it, and that's it. So when we so it will clear this criterion as well. This is the command which clears this criterion from this date to this. So that's what it is going to clear. So let's press F8. So that makes it clear, right? Procedure is false, and that's it. So it is close. It is going to close each time we do. It is going to close all the connections, etc. Let me put the breakpoint so that you will see. Yeah, and it's going to close all the connection, record set, etc. And if any command is there, so that's and the function is exited with this. Okay, so that's it. So now if you can check and you click to go, so this date will automatically be treated as 13. No, the system will take 13, not 14, right? Yeah, 40. It is because the next day of performance which you are going to do, that is, yeah, and it will. So you are telling to the system that these are now 5 records which were unperformed. They are going to be performed. That's what it has done, and this is where it is stopping because we have put the breakpoint. To remove the breakpoint, the easiest way is that you bring this page in front of you, and then you clear all the breakpoints and run it. So you will see that it will do its job. That's it. So until 13, it has done complete its job, and that's it. And if you want to go forward further, it will restrict you because the entry is not allowed for any date higher than 13 because 13 was yesterday. Okay, so this is the updation, and we added a feature in it. So this feature is going to help us in our next scenario, in which what we will do, we will add a new user. So stay tuned to our videos. We will show you how to add a fresh account so that a new user is added, and his record of dues of activities are established, and his performance will be recorded in the same manner. All you need to do is just change the user. As soon as you add a new user, this drop down should get updated with that user as well. And as soon as you select the user, this VLOOKUP function will bring the user information from this sheet by looking up, right? So this is a simple dashboard which we are adding value and making it more useful for the users. And later on, later on we are going to make it convert this system as a service, which is going to be run through the Outlook. When an email comes, the system will say, okay, this user is asking a report, where is he standing? So it will be, that user will be put in here, and it will run the chart, and it will tell you that what is the status you have at the moment, right? Okay, thank you very much for watching.